Hi, welcome back to the HBB Strictly Education YouTube channel. Have you checked your vitamin B12 lately? B12 deficiency can cause so many problems in our bodies. Anemia, fatigue, bone and joint problems, neurological problems, memory loss, confusion, heart disease, digestive disorders, erectile dysfunction, vision loss, infertility, and pregnancy issues. Let's dig in. Please know that I am not a doctor and this information is not to substitute for real medical attention. Don't just take my word, check into the information for yourself as well. Be your own health advocate. Did you know that 45% of adults may have inadequate B12 levels? Feeling constantly tired and don't know why? Do you have memory loss or confusion sometime? Do you have erectile dysfunction? Do you have vision loss? Are you low on B12? What is vitamin B12? Vitamin B12 is a unique water-soluble nutrient only found naturally in animal foods that play diverse critical roles in the body and require intricate absorption mechanisms. How do we get B12? Meat, beef, pork, and lamb are good sources of B12. Poultry, chicken, and turkey also contain B12. Fish, fatty fish like salmon, trout, tuna, and sardines are high in vitamin B12. Shellfish, shellfish such as clams, mussels, oysters, and crab are rich in B12. Dairy products, milk, yogurt, and cheese contain vitamin B12. Some fortified dairy alternatives like almond milk, soy milk, and coconut milk can also be good sources. Eggs. Eggs are a good source of B12, especially the yolk. Fortified foods, many plant-based foods such as breakfast cereals, plant-based milks alternatives, and meat substitutes are fortified with B12. Check the product label to see if it's fortified with B12. Nutritional yeast. Nutritional yeast is often used as a cheese substitute in vegan dishes and is a good source of B12. It can be sprinkled on various dishes or used in recipes. It is a water-soluble vitamin, which means it dissolves in water and cannot be stored long-term in the body. Any excess is flushed out in urine. B12 is essential for red blood cell formation, cell metabolism, neurological function, and DNA synthesis. It supports energy levels and mental clarity. B12 deficiency can result from conditions that impair absorption, like autoimmune disorders or medications that suppress stomach acid. Strict vegans are also at high risk. Why we need to take B12 daily. B12 is a water-soluble vitamin that cannot be stored long-term in the body. Any excess is excreted rather than saved for later use. This means regular ingestion is needed. Getting vitamin B12 every day provides the constant supply we require to create blood cells, maintain neurological function, support energy levels, regulate genes, and prevent deficiencies. Only a small percentage of ingested B12 is actually absorbed. Daily intake increases the chance we get the amount we require. I've never really knew anything about B12 other than it's needed for energy. I had no idea that it was responsible for all the functions that it's responsible for in the body. So one thing that I've learned from doing this video is that we have to replenish it every day because we don't know if we're getting enough through daily intake of what we eat, because ingesting it, again, only a small percentage is actually absorbed. So we need to take B12 on a daily basis. and I am taking it every day. I take supplements and it's in my supplements, but I just feel much better taking it as separate supplements for B12. Key functions. Nerve health. B12 is essential for forming the myelin sheath, which protects nerves and allow them to properly conduct signals. B12 deficiency causes neurological problems like numbness and decline in memory or cognitive function. Red blood cell formation. B12 is necessary for the production of healthy red blood cells. It helps make hemoglobin, the protein that carries oxygen. Low B12 causes large, malformed red blood cells. DNA production. B12 is required for synthesis of DNA, the genetic material that controls cell division and growth. Inadequate B12 can lead to the reduced cell division. Sexual health. There are some indirect ways in which B12 deficiency could potentially contribute to or exacerbate erectile dysfunction. Neurological health. Vitamin B12 is essential for maintaining the health of your nerves, including those that play a role in sexual function. A deficiency in B12 can lead to nerve damage, potentially affecting the transmission of signals between the brain and the genital region. Cardiovascular health. ED is often associated with underlying cardiovascular problems. Vitamin B12 is involved in the formation of red blood cells and the regulation of homocysteine levels. Elevated homocysteine levels are associated with an increased risk of cardiovascular disease, which can indirectly affect erectile function. So, when I talk about cardiovascular health, I'm referring to the heart, blood vessels, circulation, that they're functioning at optimum levels so that the blood can be delivered to the areas it needs to be. Vitamin B12 helps DNA copy itself for cell replication. Inadequate B12 hinders DNA synthesis, which slows down cell division and growth, affecting many bodily processes. Many bodily processes. Cancer. Uncontrolled abnormal cell growth is the hallmark of cancer. While unclear if B12 deficiency itself causes cancer, it may potentially contribute by impairing normal cell life cycles. Cognitive decline in the brain, less cell division can impact learning, memory, mood, and other aspects of cognition over time. Birth defects. Rapid fetal development requires sufficient cell division. Deficiency greatly increases the risk of neural tube defects. Skin changes. Skin, hair, and nail depends on cell replication. Slowed cell turnover causes hyperpigmentation, vitiligo, hair thinning, and brittle nails. Bone and muscle loss. Bone and muscle cell require cell growth and renewal. Disruption can cause osteoporosis and loss of muscle mass and tone. How to get enough B12 daily. Eat more animal foods like beef, pork, fish, eggs, milk, yogurt, and cheese. These have the highest B12 levels. Choose B12 fortified foods like cereal, plant milks, and nutritional yeast. Check labels for daily value. Have salmon, tuna, shrimp, and other seafoods 2 to 3 times a week. Fish is rich in B12. Use milk or yogurt to make smoothies and shakes for breakfast. Just 1 cup contains about 50% daily vitamins for B12. Snack on string cheese or hard boiled eggs for on the go B12 boost. Remember to take your daily supplement because remember that only a certain amount is absorbed, and we don't know if we're getting the right amount of B12. And if you can see through the video, B12 is responsible for a lot, um, and we need to make sure that we have enough B12. Be your own health advocate. Don't leave it up to the doctors. There is medications that he'll give you, but he won't give to his loved ones. You got to care about you and your health. Thanks for watching this video at HBB Strictly Education YouTube channel. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And if you found anything in this video that you didn't know, that you thought was interesting, drop me something down in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next video.